like to keep it running. If I'm sunning, then I guess I'm gunning for the top, but I don't even want it. If I have to sell a part of me, I do this for the family. If they ain't feeding, it's a problem, G. So if I'm doing numbers, but giving away some of the profit, I'm gonna have to reach into the closet, grabbing a weapon of destruction. Better be doing numbers crunching, so I don't have to buy a coffin. Swear to God, I'll make that promise. Better believe the guns be popping now. Fuck that, I do this. I thought that's.
Man, we made it. We made it. There's a lot more making to do, but I mean, just 5 years. Wow. It's a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling, and it's just really crazy, like, looking back at how I was recording back then while making Rip It, because I mean, I was making music before that, obviously, but just for the first song that ended up on streaming platforms, and it really only became that because I thought it was that good. And so I wanted it to be like, I was kind of holding off, like I wanted my first release to be this album, and that just didn't really seem plausible at the time. So I was like, you know what, this song's really good, I'll make this my first release on streaming platforms. And to this day, it is my biggest song, like really not even close. But just going back through, because I don't really have much footage from the time of recording Rip It. It was just kind of, obviously I have Snapchat, and it was just what I took in the moment. And it was so crazy because this was 2018. Like, I was just going into my senior year of high school, and my recording studio is nothing like this. Nothing like this. It was a table, kind of like this, almost exactly like this table. It was a kitchen table, literally my old kitchen table, and I had I might even this piece of wood right here. I keep it in the studio as a reminder. This piece of wood, I had two sets of clamps clamping it down, because the table had leaves, and you could, open up the table. And so I had this clamp down to the opening, because the clamp for my actual microphone was meant for a flat surface, and the underneath of the kitchen table was like a special design or whatever. It wasn't flat though, so I couldn't get the mic to be stable while clamped down. So this was like hanging over the edge, clamped down, and then this was flat enough to where I could clamp down the microphone to to the table, but to this piece of wood, and to be able to record. And I made it work. And I had no type of speakers or anything. It was a small interface. It was the headphones that I actually still use to record, just because they are so perfect for what I need them for. I don't see that ever changing. But it was a pair of headphones, the interface, a plug-in microphone, and a laptop. That laptop over there, and a dream, basically. And then to be able to watch that footage, and now I'm recording this song in my studio that I built up myself, and bought everything, put it all together just the way I wanted to. It's so cool because it's just so much easier on me to produce a better sounding product. They just be imitating, never replicating. I'm alone with this shit like a nine, and now I'm alone with this gun. If you step to me with, and it's probably your eyes like a hum, and I'm in a bowl, down in the flying, so.
Somebody stop the violence. I gotta watch for the cost of the rent, and now everyone wanna be reckoning diamonds. They just be imitated, never replicated. I'm alone with this shit like an island. I'm alone with this gun. If you step to me with it, it's popping your ass like a hymen. I'm in a mode. I've been applying this all. Somebody stop the violence. I gotta watch for the cost of the rent, and now everyone wanna be reckoning diamonds. They just be imitated, never replicated. I'm alone with this shit like an island. I'm alone with this gun. If you step to me with it, it's popping your ass like a hymen. I'm in a mode. I've been applying the souls. I've been abided by goals. I'm greedy as shit. I want them. My Bible's a gold.
Yeah, no, it's actually really cool how at least Rip It came to be. I mean, even still ripping too. Because, I mean, back in high school, I was the kid that could rap. Everybody knew me as Dolla Bill, and this kid raps. Well, the thing with making my own songs, I would just make what I like listening to or whatever. And a couple people were asking me, oh, why don't you rap fast, or why don't you do any of that? Because I could learn songs that were fast, Look at Me Now, the Bustaverse, or Rap God, Eminem, that type of stuff. I was always rapping those songs, but they were like, why don't you make your own song like that? Like, oh, you can't do that, kind of like a nudge or whatever. So I took that as a challenge. I was like, pfft. So I went home that day, the one day it really got brought up of, why don't you rap fast? So I went home that day, found a beat on YouTube, and just started writing away. I mean, and I had it written that day, and I think by the end of the week I had it recorded.
9 toes, otherwise you old. Like a creaking step back at the wall when I be in my best. And I'm alone with this shit like an island. I'm alone with this gun. If you step to me with it, it's popping your ass like a hymen. I'm in a mode. I've been applying the souls. I've been abided by goals. I'm greedy. And I'm alone with this shit like an island. I'm alone with this gun. If you step to me with it, it's popping your ass like a hymen. I'm in a mode. I've been applying the souls. I've been abided by goals. I'm greedy as shit. I want them. My Bible's a gold. My rhymes are dividing my soul. If the mind in a boat, I'm diving in the ocean. I'm boat. Not ocean. Proof like a horse if it's top to go. But the opposite got highs and the lows. But I keep it 9 toes. Otherwise you old. Like a creaking step back at the wall when I be in my best. If you keep on beefing with me, then the city MC take a drink. Somebody stop the violence. I gotta watch for the cost of the rent, and now everyone wanna be reckoning diamonds. They just be imitated, never replicated. I'm alone with this shit like an island. I'm alone with this gun. If you step to me with it, it's popping your ass like a hymen. I'm in a mode. I've been applying the souls. I've been abided by goals. I'm greedy as shit. I want them. My Bible's a gold. My rhymes are dividing my soul. If the mind in a boat, I'm diving in the ocean. I'm boat. Not ocean. Proof like a horse if it's top to go. But the opposite got highs and the lows. But I keep it 9 toes. Otherwise you old. Like a creaking step back at the wall when I be in my best. If you somebody stop the violence. I gotta watch for the cost of the rent, and now everyone wanna be right.
I mean, really, we outside. I mean, come on. I don't think it gets much better than Port Huron. Come on. So here we are. I mean, the song's out. I did it, put it together. I couldn't have done it without you guys, just from this journey. Because this song never comes to be if Rip It doesn't come to be. And Rip It doesn't come to be without all of my peers around me being interested in my music. So it's just really a domino effect in the best way possible. And I'm so excited for you guys to finally have this song. I feel like with Rip It being released in October 2018, this is a cool 5-year anniversary type deal. And, paying homage, but still giving you guys something fresh, something new to hear, something a little different. but still with kind of the callback of style. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I was able to get the verse off, which, you know, I did it. I'm not gonna tell you how many tries it took, but I did it. And but yeah, I'm so thankful for everything you guys do. I'm so excited for what I got coming out next, which I guess I can announce that right now. I mean, it's my new EP dropping before the end of the year, Midnight Hour. It's a 5-song EP. It's something I've been working since I released my debut album, Youth in Perspective. It's just kind of, it captures a night out as a 22-year-old guy, 21, 22, like early 20s. And I think it just perfectly represents kind of the stages of a night out in just these 5 songs. And it's an EP. I can't wait for it to drop for all you guys. There will be more details soon, but I figured with Still Rippin', you might as well keep the ball rolling. So that's what we do. I like to feed you guys, always. So thank you again. I wouldn't be anything without you guys, and you'll be hearing from me very soon.
Somebody stop the violence. I gotta watch for the cost of the rent, and now everyone wanna be rocking in diamonds. They just be imitated, never replicating. I'm alone with this shit like an island. I'm alone with this gun if you step to me.